we started?
Yes, we're on.
Okay, so the problem or situation that we're needing to address is that there is a president of a third world country going to visit our high school, and there are 5 candidates that we need to choose from, and we need to pick one to represent the high school in front of this president. So what would we consider to be the standards of a normal high school student? Like, what would we judge them on?
So when you say a normal high school student, are they wanting the best of the best, or are they just wanting an average, well-rounded teenager?
I think what he's asking for is an average teenager, because there are some that are like Ling Cho, who's extremely smart and like going to the big colleges and things like that, and then there's others like Chloe or Bahir, who are more well-rounded and average. Okay.
So probably some of the criteria that we consider average are, one would be grades, one would be their activities or their peer group.
Extracurriculars.
Yeah, and one would be maybe their ambitions or their capabilities.
Right.
I would think behavior, right? We want someone, if they're going to be meeting someone, we don't want necessarily someone who gets in trouble or is, breaking the rules.
We want a good role model.
So we want someone that others can look up to, and then we want good grades, and we want well-rounded. So not just grades, but or not just one thing, but has an interest in a couple of different things.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you think?
I think just like good social skills for this especially would be very important.
Yeah, social skills, because they'll need to be able to hold a conversation with an important political figure.
Right.
Not be shy.
Because if you have someone that's breaking the rules, then they're going to show them the wrong way to do things, and if you have bad social skills, they won't interact with the.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So what are some problems that could potentially happen if a high school student were talking to a figure like this?
I mean, we want to watch out for them being disrespectful, right? We need them to be able to shake someone's hand and look them in the eye and, not say, sup.
Yeah.
We want them,
That would not go well to the president of a country.
and they need to understand the situation that they're representing the entire school, not just themselves or their little peer group, but the entire school. So.
Right. And we don't want them to be completely reserved.
Right.
So, cause they'll need to be able to tell them about life as a teenager in school and stuff. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have 5 candidates.
Right. So we have five people to choose from. So based on our problems that we assessed and things like that, I would say that maybe.
So should we talk about each 5, and then do you want us to narrow it down?
Yeah,
or?
let's do that. So
how many do we need to narrow it down to?
We need to narrow it down to 2.
To 2? Okay.
So should we just read out the profiles?
I think we've all read through them. I mean, my suggestions, my probably 2 choices would be Bahir and Chloe.
Okay.
So my brain works the opposite, and I have to talk out loud and scratch someone off. I would say not Ling Cho, because she's very shy
That was
and nervous talking to people she doesn't know.
That was my thing.
Plus, it seems like she wouldn't be able to actually be with the leader.
Yeah.
Yep.
It says she doesn't have many friends because she's always studying.
So let's skip Chloe because you like that one, and let's talk Jada to see if you want to.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe Jada because of her artistic ability.
Okay.
You know, I mean, the art gallery and museum might help them, you know, show culture, which would be a good kind of introduction. And she's very versed in culture since she does art.
Okay.
Okay. The here, the senior, B student.
Yeah. I think that he seems to be pretty involved in the school and pretty
Well spoken,
well spoken,
able to debate,
speak professionally.
speak professionally.
Okay.
But he was recently suspended for a fight.
That's
That-
the only part that scares me.
Yeah, that's the only.
But I think this, you know, you don't want to stigmatize him for that. You know, you don't want to then keep him out of everything because he's already been punished for it.
It was his
Right.
parents' recent divorce.
Right.
But that hasn't changed, right? I mean, if
So
this
that's-
guy's coming in a month,
So that's a
it's still
potential
recent.
risk. But okay.
Okay. Jacob. Well, he seems to.
I like him.
I do too. He started a recycling project. Liked by everyone. Good sense of humor. I mean, that seems good to me. I don't,
He's not necessarily challenging himself academically,
right.
but at the same time, he's self-confident. He's, you know.
Right.
Okay, let's go back up to Chloe.
Okay.
She's also a C student.
Okay. Captain of the drill team. So that's socially that's a good. It's probably.
Plans to invite the leader to a football game. I feel like that's very average teenage.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend we're going to a football game. you know.
Yeah, that's. I think that would be a like good for him if he wants to know what an average teen is. I think that'd be a good situation.
So, how about we all say our top two, and then see if there's consensus among those two.